Homestead, everyone. Today we have another pantry stock up for you. We got some stuff from Sam's and Walmart, and there's one kitchen tool that I'm really excited about that's going to save us a ton of money. And it was under $10. So can't wait to show you that and share that with you. Maybe it'll be a good addition to your kitchen. So we are still keeping things stocked. I had done an inventory of my Ziploc bags, you know, all the sizes before my surgery, and excuse me, finally placed an order this past week to replenish what we needed. I do keep my extra stuff out in my outside pantry in the shipping container. So when I was out there, I was kind of checking, I was filling up things in here for before my surgery to make sure we had enough in here, and then realized we were low on some items. So I'm going to get you turned around and we'll show you what we got. These sliced almonds are becoming a regular item that we're using in mostly for Tim's granola bars. It's one of the nuts that he likes to have in them, but it's really expensive to buy them at the grocery store because they repackage them in small, like deli type containers, and they were charging like $4 for, I don't even think it was a pound. I think it was only like 8 ounces. So I did shop around and did find these at Sam's, and this is a 2-pound bag, and it was $10.38. And it does have a Best Buy date of September of 27. But nuts don't last as long in your pantry because they do contain oils. So I'm going to be vacuum sealing at least half of this and keeping it in a cool, dark place. You can make them last even longer by freezing them or putting them in your refrigerator. But we are very limited on freezer space here in the camper, so we're going to do the best we can. Did purchase some more bone broth, and these were still $8.48 for a 3-pack. This is something that we are using regularly to increase our gut health. And these are some of the Ziploc bags that we got. I usually just buy the store brand, but Walmart didn't want to ship them to me. They wanted to deliver them to me with a fee. I don't know what their algorithm is, you know, what they deliver to you or ship to you. I don't know, but this was not available. So, or the store brand was not available. So this was a little bit more expensive than the store brand. But you do get 580 of these sandwich bags for $12.48. And I like that it's a 4-pack. So you have these smaller boxes, which are more manageable to put in your pantry instead of a humongous package. And we also got some quart freezer bags. And there's 216 of these for $13.98. And this, I believe, is, yeah, this is also a 4-pack of boxes. Also stocked up on some chocolate chips. We were starting to run low, and Walmart had the best price. Definitely not our grocery store, Hannaford. Definitely not. Chocolate is just crazy, crazy expensive now. But so this was the best deal I could find because we prefer the dark chocolate, and Nestle is the only one that makes their dark chocolate without soy in it. So that's what we're looking for. So these are the bigger bags. These are 20-ounce bags, and they're still $7.97 a piece. And one of these will fill a quart-size canning jar. So I put them in a canning jar and I vacuum seal them and keep them in here in the camper so I can control the temperature, because they will, in the summer, the middle of the summer, they're going to melt in the shipping container. Don't ask me how I know. So you may be saying, why do you need all this chocolate? Well, I don't need all this chocolate right now, but I want to save money right now because Hannaford, and I'll post a picture here, they are charging $6.19 for a 10-ounce bag. So almost as much as a 20-ounce bag that you purchased for $7.97 at Walmart. And even their store brand chocolate chips, which do contain soy for sure, are crazy expensive. So that's why we're stocking up now to save money later, because prices are likely to increase. If they don't, wonderful. If they do, then we have saved some money. And this is the little gadget that I purchased for under $10 on Amazon. This is a spray oil bottle, and it's glass. The bottom is glass and the top is BPA free plastic. This is very neat. I used to have a spray oil that I could sprayer that I could refill many years ago, but it got clogged and got thrown in the trash. But sometimes you just need a spray oil instead of an oil that you pour. And these are the ones that I've been purchasing, which they're pricey. I mean, it's $4.49 for 5.47 ounces. This container holds 16 ounces, and it did come with these extra stickers. There's a blank one if there's a certain oil that is not listed here for you. But you can squirt with this depending on how far you push the lever, or you can spray with it. And look how cool this is. And if you just want to pour, look at this. You can pour. It has a pouring spigot. So very cool. And I did do some calculations. This is the olive oil that I had recently purchased from Sam's. It's a 68-ounce bottle, and it is organic, and it was $17.48. So using this oil, it only cost me $1.36 for this same amount of ounces in this can. So I'm saving over $3 by using this, just refilling this. So happy to get this, and I will leave a link down below in case you want to get it. Adding these items that we needed to stock up on is really going to help fill out our pantry. And like I said, that gadget is going to save me a lot of money. Because I would say we go through one of those little spray cans probably every 3 to 4 weeks. So that really adds up. Let me know if you have other kitchen gadgets in your kitchen that are saving you money. We are getting very busy here on the homestead. We have a lot of spring projects planned, and I feel like we have a head start from last year. If you're following us last year, we had a lot of flooding, a lot of wet areas down here where we're building. And since then, we have brought in some fill and brought it up over the water line. And so last year we had to wait till the beginning of June, the end of May, beginning of June, before we could start anything because everything was so wet. But everything has stayed nice and dry this spring, and it has worked really well. All the work that Tim did with the excavation has really helped to keep things dry. So we're definitely moving ahead, and I feel like we have a head start this year because all of that groundwork has been done. So stay tuned for more action on the homestead. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you did. And we will see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.